crazy, especially this little monkey. He working today. I guess he wanted to come in and see what was done. Like, we give a fuck. But excuse my French. Let me just put this up here for the moment because I don't want the heat. Just for the moment. And I gotta eat. And I gotta go and get here. And I'm supposed to go out. I'm going to the range regardless. You know what I'm saying? I like to do things with people, but yeah. We start just right off the back. Start off. Let me put this right here. All right. I need to change this around too. Just because, you know what I'm saying? And maybe should I get a magazine or something? It's a little greasy up here. My apologies. So I'm gonna eat a little something. I'm eating a little earlier. I don't want to be out cramping stuff. And yeah. Let's see what's going on behind these closed doors with all these people who have co-conspired against the original people of this land, whether you believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? Tres Leches, one of my favorites. And there we go. Is this the chicken? Is this the chicken? This chicken. I want the chicken. With the habanero. I want the bean joint right now, man. Get out of here, man. But the bean joint right now, spicy, obviously. I can't do too many spices. Y'all know spices, man. You ain't had no purpose coming up in here. Group yourself. All right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Habanero hot. Habanero sauce. Woo! Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Got a bite to it. What's going on? How's it going? What I'm about to talk about really ain't my place to do it, but I just want to mention something. Because one of my peoples, and I don't tolerate. I don't mind about the monkeys flying over and doing the dumb shit they do on the marking and the tagging and all the other goofy shit they do. I don't give a fuck about all that. No music today. Just straight up. Get about 30 minutes. I'm gonna set the solar panel up and charge up my what you call it today. The sun's out. But it was down to 0. I had to charge up my batteries for the tools. And I'm hungry. I can't eat this whole thing because my stomach's not even big. Oh, shit. And the fact that they're putting a lot of lead in shit. Unbeknownst to you, that's why they control the food and packaging and everything. So they put their monkeys in the proper position to do the damn horrendous stuff they do. For those of you who didn't know that. As you heard, there's a lot of lead and Tootsie Rolls and all these candies where lead has nothing to do. Like silicon dioxide, certain things they're talking about preservative bullshit. They don't need it. But they fooled you. And lead's in there because they're putting it in there. Not because it comes from any of the ways of extracting this, that, and others. They're literally putting it in there. I want to mention that because some of the shit I like to eat, that means it affects me, right? So I have no respect for that part of the game. Fuck them how they feel. I really don't care. One way or the other. Doesn't matter what I know about the end. Doesn't matter. Let the goofies enjoy their little fucking ride. Level of stupidity is beyond understandable, recognizable. But it has to be there. Bunch of dumbasses. What I'm about to say is not running to the defense of all the idiots who want to tell everything. I don't give a fuck about those idiots. Censor the fuck out of them. But I ain't gonna play this motherfucking goofy game. That red eye. That stuff ain't good for your eyes, partner. Like weird. Yep. It's spicy. You can hold on all day or you can let my people, man. I don't give a fuck. It's up to you, goofy. Look for all the new subscribers as well. What's going on, baby? Yeah, they so afraid of nothing. These motherfucking monkeys are something else, man. I had to put what you call it up because of the sun. And it was blocking the screen, and besides that, I didn't really want to look over there at nobody goofy ass face. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I put a video up. I had to go back and because they really being harsh about they want to censorship people because especially other people because a lot of more truth is coming out about abducted sisters and everything, and it's raising the awareness because the media ain't put it out. Remember I said our people leave them alone. I was just letting them know it was a warning, and they're not going to because they're stupid. But they're censoring people who tell a lot of information, a lot of truth, tres leches, a lot of truth and stuff. And that's the worst thing to do. I always say if you got real power and you know what you're doing, don't worry about the latter. But it's not always the case. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I can sit here and talk all day and all that shit. What the fuck, bro? Oh, I'm loading. Oh, these motherfuckers couldn't help themselves. All right, let's yeah. You good, bro? Oh my god, that's good. Let me see. Let's see what they're doing. What? What did I want to? Okay. Only updates. All right. Sounds issues. Full viewing. All good. No glitch. No sound issues. Full. All right. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. So I shared it out. Shouldn't have to do that. And they had the little monkeys come up in there that's doing all the little stupid shit. They had to come up and look. You know what I'm saying? They're so fucking stupid, bro. No, but it is what it is. You know? I don't know what's going on. Oh boy. I got my number, you can call anytime, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't be leaning on people like that. So it's 10:44. I'm just eating right now, putting a charge on my Jah Brickz. I'm gonna head out. You know what I'm saying? It's my niacin. I don't like taking it with turmeric. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? I know, sweet message, all right. I just want to get like 30-40%. I don't need it all the way up. Just keep my shit frozen until I get to where I need to be at, and I charge up very quickly. Okay. Netanyahu just loves that people are stupid. He just loves the fact that y'all think that y'all call them Israel tarts, and y'all keep calling them Jews, which they're fucking not. I do the dumb shit because y'all like your little fake history. I do the dumb shit too. So they can hide it all they want. You can perform on all you want. You ain't got to worry about it. You can believe all lies CIA and the motherfucking Messiah and motherfuckers tell you, because what's gonna happen then? You gonna wish you made a better choice. I don't give a fuck who you are, how good you trained up, and all that other shit. That don't mean shit. Let me see. Stupid asses. You still got idiots pulling up all kind of information about Tartary, having a hard time accepting the reality that melanated motherfuckers are pretty fucking awesome. Because you're still running around listening to a bunch of fucking worthless ass pieces of shit who don't know nothing, who think they know they got it all locked down, and they ain't got shit locked nothing. They haven't even answered the simplest of fucking questions and riddles. That motherfucker fly me one more time, make sure that motherfucker get the scabies and drop dead in front of his motherfucking ladies. I wouldn't give a fuck if it's a four-eyed monkey or a three-tailed goddamn serpent. I don't give a fuck. And a little teen. I'm dancing around with one commit suicide and the other two. Anyway, we'll see. You stupid motherfuckers. How's it going? You got all these little goofy ass motherfuckers think they smart. It's unbelievable. I gotta take a niacin now. I hate taking niacin when I take turmeric. I really, really do. It's let me pull it up. Let me see. Let me share turmeric. It's all right. That's what somebody told me. I'm like, no, it feels different in me. All right, it just does. I don't have a clue. I don't want a clue either. But I'm gonna look it up. So I guess I'm gonna find out something. You know what I mean? Let me do it in front of you guys. Wow. Better than the fucking phone. All right. No flush. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus! I didn't even touch that. Are you kidding me? So not niacinamide, motherfucking. Yes, thank you. Jesus. So turmeric and niacin, vitamin B3, which it is, right, are frequently combined in skincare supplements for this. I could take it, but it makes me feel different, man. I'm telling y'all I'm different, but you ever crave something that you know you ain't supposed to eat? I'm not gonna say nothing else. Well, y'all are not supposed to eat. I just can't. I just refuse to. Wasn't playing a game. First, let you take on my motherfucking sweatshirt. Let one of these goofy ass dumb fucking races or one of these young dumb motherfuckers find out the hard way. You know? Anyway, let me see if I can pull this thing up. I had downloaded. I just want y'all to hear it. I don't want to if it's on here. If it downloaded actually. I got a lot of stuff I gotta get rid of. A lot. Okay. Oh, a lot of it did download. Holy shit. Alright, let me see if I can. Y'all aware that there are 4 states, Wyoming, Missouri, New Hampshire, and West Virginia, who have already written child marriage laws to allow 14-year-olds years to marry a grown man? This is playing more in the pedophile, the satanic agenda, whether you want to call it Satan or you want to say Anunnaki, lizards. I think we were the Anunnaki, but regardless of that, and we fought ourselves anyway, and I could be wrong. But regardless of that, well, I can't really include myself in that, but I think there's a lot behind this, and you need to look at what's going on. I keep telling you these liberals are perversion, but so are the Republicans. Right, 14 years old. All right. Now, when I was coming up, I knew that there were daughters of men, 13, and young men who would get together and have hundreds of babies. That's done away because they took away trades, they took away the thing, the good food and everything that allow you to live longer and be healthy. I'm not gonna sit here putting all the puzzle pieces together. It's for y'all to do that. You ain't gotta hit the like. I don't give a fuck about how you think, especially when you pale skin motherfuckers that come over here got an issue. And then you sell niggas, that's your problem. I don't give a fuck about you, definitely. All you turncoat betrayers and this, that, and other. Don't worry, your time is coming. I don't give a fuck what you believe in. You think you sold your soul by giving up your booty hole? You'll see. I mean, shit, since January, oh shit, since January, is it, what state is that in? In one state on the so-called East Coast, we know it's not. 34 of our melanated sisters have been snatched away. Probably some immigrants, probably some motherfucking cops and whatever. The bad guys hiding behind a badge, these fake ass Jew motherfuckers. I told you when they went over there and they came back, they bring all this shit back with them. And I know it's hard for y'all to conceptualize this because y'all still want to believe in referendums and correction and policing themselves and this and that. I keep telling you, that's not how people got down. I'm not here to stick up the tree, but I'm here to point out a fucking fact. I don't care about social media and none of this shit. I'm pointing out something to you, and it's up to you because, like I said, to me it don't matter. It's going to end, whether you like it the fuck or not. And all those motherfuckers that's doing the absurdities, they think they're in the clear because ain't nothing happened to the one before or this one or that one because they don't really know what to look for or look at. Something's going to happen. Regardless of what it's going to be, ain't shit I can do about it. I can't stop it. All right? But 34 melanated sisters, right? They want to use that black bullshit because it makes them think they're comfortable. It's comfortable and they're all right doing it. Well, you're not. Okay. All right. And then let me see if I can pull this shit up. Always being nosy as fuck. Goofy ass double take shit. I put a video up, right? Excuse me. And they want to block it, this, that, and other, because I mean, and the funny thing about it is, it's everywhere. They so goddamn goofy. And they're talking about the music and all this other goofy shit. The music, man, fuck the music. Y'all ain't control. You can't even make music, you dumb motherfuckers. But that's just the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pull it up. Let me see here. All right. Shit. Fuck. Where did I put it at? Did I screen record that on the other platform? Alright, racist. Let me see. Oh, man. I love this Mexican young blood right here, man. Black pain is not allowed to be human pain. Oh, this brother, this Latino brother right here kicked it Willie Lump Lump. I keep telling y'all, there's motherfuckers out here who ain't part of the line of brainwashed, delusional, fucking worthless monkeys. There are people out here who are literally about something uplifting and something better. I don't like all the violence and this, that, and the other. Yet, you've got idiots who feel safe doing the dumb shit until they're not safe doing it no more. It's just like the people they call terrorists who are protecting their home or their way of life, however fucked up it is, go out there and dig holes and put bombs and blow your ass up. First of all, you shouldn't be over there with your fake, not really great ass self. Dumb, fighting all the wrong motherfuckers, and then want to sit there holding your head high when you ain't bent shit, you ain't created shit, you ain't made shit, but you've been running around so fake and fraudulent. Now you don't even know how to step back and be apologetic when you was once singing, "We shall overcome." Don't even know where that motherfucking song come from, but you walk around looking stupid because you got $1 and you got a brand new car that sits about 3 feet off the ground. Or you the CEO because you sound busy going, yeah, we don't know. In the last meeting, we got to get Raphael and Bob. We got to get them on the same part track, and then we got to go over there to, like, who gives a fuck? Bunch of goofies, man. Goofies, goofies. Are you in a position where you think you authoritatively powerful or something when you ain't authority or powerful for shit? You know. So I would like to be able to reach out to some of these motherfuckers and say, stop using that term, black motherfucker. Because a lot of y'all darkening a lot of our fucking people, like, shut the fuck up. But people are kind of inconsiderately ignorant. All right? Just like these fucking Hindus people you call Hindus or whatever the fuck. They're not North Ethiopians, and they fucked up probably first because they're part of that family circle of attrition. There's a lot of who don't like that shit that's going on. So yes, there's good guys in there too. So don't get it twisted. All right, man. I'm gonna load that video up, man. It's pretty interesting the way he goes about it. It's pretty interesting. You dig what I'm saying? It really is.
Inferior, and they pointed out the curse of Chazal. Now, it happens to be that Jewish law permits the enslavement of any non-Jew, white or black. That's another question, which got controversial during the Briss.
Yeah. On September 1942, September 5th, 1942, United States Navy Petty Officer First Class Charles Jackson, French, of Omaha, Nebraska, swam through the night for 68 hours, pulling a raft of 15 wounded sailors with a rope around his stomach through shark-infested waters after the USS Gregory was hit.
Let's talk about black people in Asian business. I came across this video a couple of weeks ago, and it's a video of a black woman making oxtail pho. She made
Oxtail pho.
Not African noodles, not Asian soup with oxtail. Respect
solidarity, a perfect blend between boundaries and mixing of culture. Black people, Asian people. Now let's
We always got along, except for these sellout, goofy, worthless, weak punk. It's always the weak punk motherfuckers. And then the ones who are trained up who believe in a lie, they don't care as long as they get $1 to get some action, who are stupid because it is what it is. Conditioning is a motherfucker.
Asians would eat broth with rice or whatever soup we have with rice.
Even if they was whatever. You gotta remember, we have many of our people who on all sides of the front, whether you like it or not. You dig what I'm saying? Okay, that's not the one I was looking for. Where's it at? Is this it?
You're probably familiar with the rumor about a whopping 100 hours a week to make only 50 bucks. As far as we did, we kind of had to be their perfect bait. So of course, we pretended to have heard minimal things about Scientology.
Okay. Let me see. What is it? Doing the round shit now? All right, Kingdom. Yeah. Just come on in, brother. Okay. I'm looking for it, y'all. Oh, the lag is real. Okay. Is that my boy that did that shit? What the fuck?
Trying to manage the record and do all those things with their...
How the fuck is it up? Okay. I'm still trying to find it, guys. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, shit. Is this it?
Make your life a living hell.
Farmed by blood, and that's the road. And this is right here. This page is inside of this road, and the freedmen are in here by blood.
Arthur Wallace, break it down.
I wanted to make this video of kind of a quick rant on some things that I found while doing research for my other immigrant video. Now, we know the Democrat Party has been trying forever to replace Black Americans with immigrants, but they were doing it all the way back.
Heard that?
Right, racist. Well,
I wanted to make this video of kind of a quick rant on some things that I found while doing research for my other immigrant video. Now, we know the Democrat Party has been trying forever to replace...
The Democrat Party has been doing their best to replace us, and nobody wants to hear that. So I'm going to say that for a little later. You know what I mean?
we're in the meeting. And so...
Even Hosea Williams talks about how Jesse Jackson literally scooped up blood, put on his shirt, and then ran to the airport because the FBI had to fly him out of there. He thought he better been made because he was part of attempting to get him, Martin Luther King dead. Because the whole Martin Luther King was, no, he was supposed to keep it a secret about you being of this land. And on numerous occasions, he would tell you. You just know how to, even if it didn't matter who was writing his speeches or whatever the fuck, he would always put his parts in there. And that was where the problem lays with these fake ass Zionist Jews when you make a pact with these motherfuckers. The message of killing his wife, his mother, wouldn't go over well or anything. And I know it's hard for y'all to accept the reality of that, but that is, what I'm saying, Just the reality. There's more than enough information. I told y'all don't have to debate this, that, and the other.
Something that nobody's ready for in 2025 except for those who already seem to fucking know it. Black people, they are the aboriginals of every.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, wait a minute. That's one of them fake ass native motherfuckers. No. No. This is not one of them. Not one of these fake motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all wanna know something that nobody's ready for in 2025 except for those who already seem to fucking know it? Black people, they are the aboriginals of every continent. Dark-skinned people are the aboriginals of every continent. Native Americans migrated over the ice bridge from Siberia, that would be Asia.
She don't know that they were actually just brought here like everybody on boats to Alaska.
Americans. Yes, they lived off the land.
Fighting us from that, you know what I mean? Russia.
So therefore, they should be considered indigenous. But the people who were on that land before them and the ice bridge even formed were black people. Black people also built pyramids.
Well, no. I don't believe in no nuclear weapon shit. Now, I know we have some powerful shit, and they might try to recreate something. I do know about firebombing and certain explosions with certain chemicals. We were fighting on all fronts. Now, what people don't understand about the Zionists, that they didn't have a problem killing off those people helping to conquer this land. They wanted to be the ones. So, in all the Tunguska explosion and all the other ones, the night 18, whatever the fuck, when the sky, daylight, midday went totally black for however long around the world with weapons that we had created long ago that were supposed to have been well hidden. Blowing up, destroying, and all the wars after that was to further destroy Tartary, the millions of bells removed, and there's more to it than just healing. But I have no problem with those who even came to fight us because a lot of them are family now. And the enemy will kill any and every one of the other motherfuckers as long as they remain docile, sleep, and equivocally on the wrong side of the story of truth, whether you like it or not. Okay, this is another video I'm put up. It's not new. It's kind of old. Let me see here. What the fuck, a studio, fool. Alright. Yeah, all about music, my ass. These motherfuckers. So I got a new video up too, y'all. Alright, I put it up last night. They want to block it, talking about 2 songs on it. They never blocked that before. They so stupid with their shit. So anyway, it's about the X-Pain. You'll go and check it out. It's pretty decent. Alright. So a lot of you don't know. I don't want to say a lot about everything, but I'm gonna say something about this. You know, Orlando Brown again. You know, the police, when they go and they're getting trained, the conditioning by the is really sick in the FBI. So if you say you're sovereign, right? Sovereign citizen, based on the Constitution, based on the truth of history and social studies, these monkeys they give a badge to, they condition them by saying, oh yeah, that means that by them saying that, they're anti-government. They literally tell them some shit like that. And these dumb motherfuckers who put on a badge of shit, they get in there with this circle and you got a couple of Zions in there who can manipulate the strings. They buy into this shit. They forget where the fuck they come from, and they get out there and they make it them against us when it shouldn't be that way, especially the circle when you have women in costume, just like the IDF, you can fuck now, because they're very perverse people. Look at some of the ex-police officers who have great motherfucking YouTube channels and everything else. They're telling you literally what they partook in, and on a large scale. But regardless of that, you have these individuals in this FBI that keep, and they're supposed to be protecting the country, right? I keep telling you, the CIA been doing dumb shit, the military part of it, the part where the Zionists hide in, while there's actually people and operators in the field who are really doing shit because it's meaningful. You know, they believe in what they're doing, so you can't knock them, just like you have people within the FBI in a tangent, unless they circumvented all the good guys and got nothing but bad guys in there. But this is by way of how they've gotten them to go over there to Palestine to train on people over there, just like the majority of people did all the killing over there was supposed to be fake-ass dual citizens, American and Jews. These are converts, perversions who don't know shit about the truth of history, because if they did, they would be like, we can't be a Jew, we can't be a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? But they're too stupid to know that, so therefore you got to deal with this. Y'all have to deal with it. I don't really personally give a fuck, but y'all got to, because you've permitted and allowed this. A bunch of dumbasses. And now people walking around daisy, kind of confused and this, that, and other. I can't do nothing about it. Nah, that thing. So don't get it twisted thinking that I'm telling you I'm something that I'm fucking not. When I say I'm different, I mean it. What I'm capable of, yeah, some things. Like, all y'all capable of so much more if you stop being so fucking stupid. And I'm not saying that just to be saying that. I mean, y'all are really capable of some shit. Balance. The majority of you never figure it out because, you, like I said, stupidity is real, y'all. Well, you ain't gotta like me saying it. It is fucking real. Okay? It's across the board, sadly. I think there's a spell. If I remember right, spells for dummies, I think there is a thing called stupid spell. I never see it. But anywho, all right? Anything that's something, I'm grateful for the young brothers and sisters I know who retired, who went on the police force. I told you, sometimes there's some cats out there that need to get twisted, look kind of tight, fuck them. All right? Yeah. I'm telling you, I couldn't have put on that badge. They'd have got me up out of there in the first 6 months. I'd have been kicking y'all nigga asses all over the motherfucking place. But anyway, right? Check this out. And you pale skin motherfuckers, you would have dreaded me. Please don't let that Indian nigga come, that brown little nigga come up in my motherfucking neighborhood. Please don't. I'd have had you motherfuckers sleepless. Guarantee. And I'd be like, oh, come to the gym. Sure, whatever, motherfucker. But being honest, I'm not the bad guy, but I'm definitely not the good guy. All right, so these motherfuckers get in there and they get manipulated like this. And to think that you can go in the police force and you can use steroids, people, like that's a sweet benefit. That is the dumbest shit. Then you see why there's so many suicides and everything, besides the fact there's a curse, and I don't give a fuck. And it will increase. It's just a matter of whatever it is. I just think that you would think that, you would think that if they would stop being so plagiarized stupid, instead of everything having to be fucking tangible while they're doing the inevitable dark of the hidden things, that they'd be smarter than that. A lot of people say, well, you're not a citizen. We can see that. You just, yeah, well, whatever, man. I'm just saying, balance, motherfucker. I don't, you know. You can't call a facility correction if it ain't about correcting. It's just wordplay. That's all it is. And everybody seems to be running with that shit. Like it's something supposed to be magical or beneficial. Hey, what's up? What's up, niece? Oh, what's going on? I didn't see y'all up in here. What's happening? Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see over here because, you know, y'all see it. Every time they do the goofy shit, I can't read or see no comment. I'm not making up when I tell y'all that, okay? I'm dead serious. When they do the dumb shit, it's because they want to be able to. This is the thing. Like, I don't know why they wasting their time over here with me. Because I say some things. Bitch, just wait until I tell the story. That's what the fuck y'all do. Stupid motherfuckers. Stepping out of place. Anyway, right? They condition these motherfuckers because it's easy to condition the stupid. Now, the ones who have sense about them, whose high IQ's a little higher than motherfucking 70, they can wake up and they realize the shit ain't all sweet as it should be. Now, the rest of them 55 and 60 IQ motherfuckers, they're the ones you see running around out here. All right? Now, those with about an 80 to 120, we're to it. my gratuity is upon you. You need dumbasses to do dumb things who don't know first thing about nothing but expect the uniform and numbers to be the. That's not how it's going to work. They're going to be hiding them costumes, hiding them uniforms, hoping nobody sees them or be silent enough to try and, can't afford and change their figures or nothing. It's just the way it's going to happen, man. I guess they really didn't study the real Germany, what really happened, those who betrayed their own and everything else. The fact that they knew to get those motherfuckers who were doing the worst things to their own people. Yes, they dealt with them appropriately. Just like the Khmer Rouge made a lot of mistakes, but they went off the end with the teachers and all of them who were working for the fucking fake-ass Zionists of Britain and everywhere else in America. They took them out to the killing fields and says, well, we can't figure out what all of you that are wrong and right, but we know that you fucked our people over, and they got rid of their asses. All right? You can set up all the guns and all the run around with your little team players looking like, yeah, you don't know, you can't tell me, you know, because they don't have the air about them. And running around and we clear rooms and everything and snatch a motherfucker up in 3-5 minutes. Don't mean a goddamn thing when you got hitters and people who have had enough, who have gone beyond that, and who have maybe trained in secret with certain individuals who don't give a fuck. This kind of world that the enemy created because it keeps the chaos going, it keeps the energy, it keeps the vampirism, it keeps the things. So that's why I tell you, I'm not with the violence. I get what it's going to take. I tell stories and things that are in relationship to what really can happen. I'm not with all that shit. I'm just saying to you, balance has nothing to do with I've been talking about ascension. It's all like that's about violence. You were saying feelings, emotion. When I text shit on these little fucking little, that's just to see what the monkeys do. That's all it is. They say a great experiment. I've been testing the motherfuckers all the time, showing them that they ain't as powerful as they say they are. I'm not trying to put it out there. I don't give a fuck. Anybody can accomplish any fucking task or feat. I'm just saying that if you're going to be carrying on that way, literally be the power. Be what you, and don't move in a way that's just manipulative with old spells and fake ass world magic. It tells you that there's nothing else but you and them. We see the uniforms by the side of the road. Yeah, I'm just saying. There's a lot of guys in uniform with a badge. A lot of good guys out there. Don't get fucked up, all right? Y'all know that. But I'm just saying, most people say there's no good. Look, there's people in certain places that can't do certain things that they see, but they talk about it. Some of y'all just don't see the videos because you're not subscribed to the people, the individuals who actually go out and try to find out, even from other commands, what's going on, what the fuck, and they do it in a way, but you're not gonna see it in the media. Just like you ain't see about them 34 melanated sisters that have been stolen over the last 2 months, all right? Because these bastards are all part of it. Red shoes, black hand, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And our people still running around following idiots, all right, who talking about they're gonna be governor and this, that, and other bunch of nutcases, all right? Looking at, still worried about what the goofy motherfuckers are doing instead of what the practical professional and the smart ones are doing. How many of y'all address racism when you see it? And sometimes you see them when they quiet, they know not to say nothing, so you just let them be where they at. And the moment they raise their little ugly head, you assert and put them in their fucking position in the spot they need to be put in. A lot of y'all don't know nothing about that because you're not ready. Me, I tolerate a lot of stupid shit. I see some dumb shit all the time. I don't like talking work here or anything else. What it is, it don't bother me like that. I'm like, it is what it is. It's not like it would never be or never exist. But dummies are everywhere. That's like motherfuckers thought when I was sick, like I couldn't smell them. I can smell them even fucking more. I can't even explain that shit. And I just wouldn't say nothing like because I was sick. I was like, oh my God. Hope a motherfucker ain't got to try me. I'm just going to snap them on their neck real quick and break it. I'm just going to pick them up, turn them over, and all in one move, crush their fucking skull. I mean, anyway, right? So what I did was, because I could smell them so much stronger, I'd actually would stick tissue deep up my nose and just breathe out the side of my mouth and not breathe out my nose. So that's a weird taste, but I can deal with that more than how much I can smell them. And then I go in the bathroom after about an hour or 2 hours of having my nose plugged up and blow them out, take some deep breaths, like shit anyway, in the bathroom, and then plug them back up. If I blow my nose out real good and go outside, nobody knows nothing. Except for the fact that I just said it. And somebody would hear me breathing and go, You know, because I breathe a little heavy sometimes, so I'm like, oh shit. 2 hours later, don't nobody know nothing. Now, you could think I'm breathing through go in there, blow it out, because I don't want to smell them. I could tell how you move and how you act. Like I give a fuck, I don't. That's the truth. That's what I do. I go in there and get too little brown because they brown, and my nose hairs are down. That's why I'm grow, because they stop shit and mesquite and all that shit, and I stuff them all the way up in my nose. You would think that's a problem. Yeah, I used to put spaghetti in my nose and run it through my mouth and go in high school. Come on, in the military. So I do that, not too far where you can't get it out. Don't be stupid, all right? And that shit, picking for tweezers and cutting your nose up, all right? So, so I can smell. I still smell. I thought the motherfuckers would be smarter than that, but obviously they're not that damn smart. Okay. At any time or any moment, shit can go down, and a lot of you wouldn't even be ready. Even if you was ready, it don't mean that you're gonna be ready. In the beginning, it's gonna be motherfucker, y'all. Y'all see what they're actually admitting to, the fact that a lot of the candies, a lot of shit got lead in it. And as I was stating early on in live, there ain't no way for the lead to get there unless it's being put in there. And the lead is being put in a lot of shit. It's one of the processes, part of the stages of the shit they're doing. Netanyahu and them, they know all the shit. They know exactly what they're doing over here. And a lot of you think the neurological problems and everything going on in certain places without looking at the food or anything, don't realize that this is a real thing that's happening. This fake-ass government, they're very aware of it. That's why they don't eat your shit. Look, y'all think they eat the same Chick-fil-A? They got a Chick-fil-A on the ground that serves up real shit compared to the bullshit up here. Maxine Waters, that little lizard monkey bitch, her shit ain't come from here. There's one of them little fast little children they groomed the condition who went on the little trams or whatever and fucking brought her shit. All right, just like Starbucks. It ain't the same shit that you get up here. It's some different shit. All right, if they want White Castle, they get White Castle. Maybe with human flesh, jerky, I don't know, but it ain't the shit you eating up out here. So it's obviously the enemy's watching, because that's why they ain't liking shit. It's always a dumb motherfucker sitting there watching in the corner who have a hard time accepting the reality of their responsibility, but they want to sit there looking like, okay, well, we took up a backroom seat, so we should be all right, just like the monkey-ass feds in the Black Panther meetings, huh? We don't give a fuck about that. Goofy asses. Putting Abe Lincoln's up your nose as a kid. You remember doing that shit? You remember? I remember putting the fucking, the pennies up in your nose, and oh, that was just so stupid. Everybody did that shit out. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, get myself situated, get everything as it should be. Go out to this range, go out to this little outdoor range and shoot a little bit. Let me go and get in touch with my boy and see what's he up to. Like I said, yesterday was Saturday, today is Sunday. I got some laundry to do. All right, just a little bit. Make sure I get that done. All right. But like I said, when you start studying and looking for this information, the information's out there, you'll see it. So I'm not saying something new. I'm not putting brand new information. The information's available. It's already available to you. I might be guiding you into the right direction, whatever. So what? The information's out there. You can see that they're being taught a bunch of bullshit. They're being conditioned and they're being pushed to a point, where it's a breaking point, I consider it, where they do dumb shit against their very own people they want to consider their family. How do you put a uniform? Look at this. Look at this shit. Iran. Motherfucker gave up them guns. In a matter of a few hours, they killed over 12,000 motherfucking people. Is that real or is that fake? I mean, that's North Korea, China, and America. I mean, think about it. We're supposed to have the best policing, yet you have motherfucking more people killed here by these worthless motherfuckers than anywhere else in the world. because nobody wants to see and admit to the truth because the system's fucked up. They think that it's supposed to still be working. It's not working. The only thing that's working is you have certain groups within their affiliations of Zionists who are doing everything they've done to the Palestinians, running around behind a badge and uniform. That's going to get the people who actually want to do the job, who are not Zionists or anything else, compromised and get them keyhole. And it's sad shit. It shouldn't be that way. But nobody wants to see it because behind, what do they say? 2020 is what? These are the things that can happen, and they don't want to see it happen. You know what I'm saying? But everyone has choices. You're starting to get that riddle, and don't mean that you're going to make the better choice. Trust me. But everyone has a choice. Some people already made their badass choices. And ain't nothing can be done for them. Sit on that. Think what you want. Let me see who can figure that fucking riddle out. Oh, that's a riddle. When I talk, it's always a riddle. Yeah. You would think you'll be smarter than that. I just don't see it. Anyway, tribe, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go out here and see how my boy's rifle is performing. I got some shit to clean this shit up before he shoots with people once. So I'm gonna go ahead and reach out to him. And I'm gonna holler at y'all. I gotta go get the jackery. And I'm gonna holler at y'all a little later. And we're gonna read some more, okay? Appreciate y'all. What was that? Swallowed a damn a couple blocks like a nut. I think I was like 5. What? A dime. You mean a dime, huh? Couple like damn, putting ab you know No, I'm saying the bad guys. And you know, when it comes down, the good guys will turn on the bad guys real quick. That's why the bad guys think they can get up a hand on the good guys. It's there. Just trust me, it's there. All right. That's why you got to kind of play both roles. You got to know what you're doing out there. It's hard being a police officer. Don't y'all ever get it fucked up. It is hard being an agent, a special agent. It's nothing easy, especially in this world where there are a lot of fucked up individuals, regardless of how it got that way. So they have a job to do. You got to remember that. But in the midst of that, you have the bastards who are doing dumb shit, and they feel like, no, we get away with it. You see the man they arrested who was riding a bike? Was he a delivery man? They fucking with that man, and he has every right to resist, but they got his hands behind his back, and the little faggot-ass Zionist fuck monkey shoots him in the head. Or he's on his stomach. The faggot, the pussy. Like, this is one of the things they do. But y'all let them do it in them neighborhoods. First of all, you have worthless-ass Pelicans who came off the boat in the 1920s and 40s. And then you have dumb, worthless niggas who like running up other boys' booties and everything else, thinking that their size matters because they haven't met a motherfucker who can knock them, chin check them, all right, and take their big ass down and choke them out. I'm just saying. Then you have this organization that moves in Zionist ideology and narratives that y'all keep allowing to exist. And then you have these young college students who believe, who call themselves everything else other than what the fuck they are, and they think they can keep moving away. That's going to be all right. Well, ain't nothing all right. Yeah. I just thought I would just put that out there. All right? What was that? Well, and baby girl, you said I swallowed a couple blocks like a nut. I think I was like 5. Like East Coast, that's why you're laughing, huh? They do not practice their oath to serve. No, they don't. They forgot it. Okay. Anyway. Again, like I said, appreciate y'all. Always be mindful. But there's a lot of good guys out there, all right? So don't get caught up. And then there's people who actually believe in what they're doing. I get that too, all right? I get that too. But to always be scheming and think that the scheming and everything else is not known, that's why they keep fucking up. Appreciate y'all, and I'll holler at y'all in a little while.